Okay, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, first things first, I just want to say a couple things before I shut up and put music on in the background. I added some things to make my spreads look a little more cohesive at the beginning, and then I added my year doodle spread and a brain dump as part of like my yearly setup. I did that because I was like, you know what? I feel like jazzing up my spreads a little bit, so that's what I did. And then I just added the doodles for fun because I try to draw at least once a month, even because I'm not in art anymore. So I definitely do try to do that. So that's what the doodle spread is for. And then brain dump obviously serves its purpose. And then right here, before I get into doing my January 21 setup, I'm just doing my like school class info for the spring semester. And the quote reads, "I'm not skipping school, I'm just on a self motivated field trip." And if you know me, you know that I happen to unfortunately not attend classes quite a bit. So, yeah, I thought this quote fit me really, really well. So that's the quote that I decided to go with. And then on the right is just a simple class list. I'm only doing 4 classes this semester since I technically only need to be doing one, but I have to be doing 4 for soccer to be at least like enrolled like full time. And then just my basic like timeline, which is just my class schedule for the week. I don't actually have classes Friday, so why I decided to put Friday on here, I don't know, but I might just make Fridays online day. But yeah, I was trying something new with the quote. I don't particularly like doing banners because they're pain in the butt, and I don't know, it was never really my thing. Quotes actually aren't ever really my thing, but I'm trying something new this year. That's what I really want to do with this bullet journal, is I want to like experiment more and try new things. So yeah, but a lot of my I guess lettering is just pretty repetitive or just easy cursive, nothing too fancy. But yeah, so I just divided the classes into 4 sections. I'm gonna add like my professor and then their email and then their office hours, but that's not something I have quite yet because I only enrolled in classes at the beginning of November, so I won't get all that information until about January when I start school. But yeah, so that's just what that spread looks like. You'll see it completed later when I do my flip through. But now, onto my January setup. Basically, um I didn't want to do anything that's like super over the top with like doodles or anything like that. So what I did was I went with a graffiti theme, and I'm really putting this bullet journal to the test because I whipped out the watercolors and I didn't really have any problem with it. The paper warped, of course. Like I was using a really watered down version of black. So all I did to fix that was just I laid out my bullet journal flat and stuck like a pile of my other journals on top of it, and it fixed it. I mean, I know these journals are meant for like heavy watercolors. I was probably better off doing it on actual watercolor paper and then putting it in, but you know, I'm too lazy to do that, so I didn't. But yeah, and then basically the quote for the month is just everything you can imagine is real. Basically, like with art, anything that you could possibly imagine you could put on paper. So I thought it was, kind of fitting for me to do that with the graffiti theme. And then, so behind the graffiti is just a brick wall, basically. You'll see it repeated a lot throughout multiple spreads. But yeah, I'm just gonna shut up now, and you guys can enjoy the rest of the video. And I'll see you when I get to like my habit tracker / mood tracker, so I can explain that a little bit. Okay, here you can see me setting up my monthly spread. I actually, this is like the similar layout as to what I usually do, except I don't often include the actual full calendar, but it is something that I wanted to try this time. And I regret like not putting at least more, I guess, columns on the right page, because I forgot that that single one column was actually there, and you'll see that when I number them I mess up, so I have to like white it out and then do it again. But basically this is just like my usual layout. I have two columns for important dates, one for school and then the other for soccer, and then I just like fill them out with the corresponding dates and what I have due that day. So like instead of doing like a semester at a glance type thing, I just do it like by months, like literally everything that's due, it just all goes there on important dates or like during that week. But like those semester at a glance spreads, I just throw them on my future log. It all serves the same purpose. But yeah, here you can see that's where I'm talking about that I messed up. And then at the top, I just have like a must do. I split it up later and it'll just say like must do on the left side, and then I just draw a line and to have it, and then on the right side it'll just be like my goals for the month, which are basically, it's just to upload more gameplays, hit 200 subs by my birthday, and then hit 75 follows on Twitch by my birthday as well. I'm a third of the way to my Twitch goal, and I'm really close to my YouTube goal, which I'm hoping if I could hit that before my birthday, that would be great, and then I'll just change my goal. But the goal for now is 200 by my birthday and 75 also by my birthday. But yeah, that's just my usually monthly setup, and then I carry it over the same graffiti and brick thing that I was doing. Okay, so this is my habit tracker and my mood tracker spread. I didn't really want to put them on like their own individual pages, so I just did them together. But then I tried doing my mood tracker on the left page, and then the number of breaks just didn't work out, so I just decided to just cut it in half, like horizontally, and just do it one on top and one on the bottom. So basically I put my habit tracker on top, and the habits that I'm tracking are my attendance, because like I said earlier, I tend to skip school a lot, so basically it'll just keep track of like what classes I actually go to. I have iron, I have a breakfast spread because I don't often eat breakfast and I need to get better at that. And then my last one is just me basically just trying to remember to do laundry at least once a week. But for this mood tracker, I just did the bricks, so they'll get filled in from any like color from gray to the 4 different types of blue I have. I haven't made a key or anything like that, but what I think I'm gonna do is like from gray to like my brightest blue, it'll be like from like to like yay, you know? I think that's the colors I'm gonna go with. But yeah, I just wanted to explain that each of the individual bricks are like representative of that day, and then again it's just split across the page, and then I'll take my black marker to it. But I don't track more than 4 habits because I don't really think it's necessary for me specifically to do that. I don't need to track a workout habit because it's kind of like, I don't want to say it's like a job, but like it's why I go to school, so there's not really a need for me to track that because it's something that I do quite literally every day. So it's just a silly thing for me to track. But yeah, just that's how that's gonna work in case you were curious. So that's basically my whole setup. I got my class spread and my quote, and that's my timeline all nice and filled in. I did the blue to stick with the January, like, color scheme. It's my cover page and my quote. This is my monthly calendar layout. Like I said, must do and goals up at the top. Here is my finished habit tracker and my mood tracker. Again, laundry, attendance, iron, laundry, eating, all that kind of fun stuff. And then this is my first weekly spread. The top is for events and other things, just daily to-do lists. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please drop a like and subscribe. Bye.